Hi, it's me, Linda Burhan, the gal who cares for the caregivers with love, laughter, and lessons learned. This week we have a guest tip from my good friend.
Caregivers, it's Cindy and Christina from Adaptive Equipment Corner. We want to say hello again today. We want to put some information out for you. We know you're out there, especially caregivers. If you've become caregivers overnight, we want to try to help you out. So we're going to go over a pretty quick introduction to how to help somebody or help your loved one up from a seated position. They may need a little bit of assistance. Now, if this is someone that is needing a great deal of assistance to the point that you're having to really put a lot of effort, this is not what we're talking about, okay? So just keep that in mind. So right now I've got a gait belt on Christina. I'm going to let her do as much as she can. We're going to say she can use a walker, but she needs a little boost up out of her seat. So I'm going to have her scoot to the front of her chair. Okay, and then as she's sitting here, I'm going to have her pull her feet back underneath her just a little bit right there. As she gets up, I'm going to have her push off of her seat. Now, this seat doesn't have arms. Most will, some will. If they don't, you still want them to try to push off the seat if possible. So put your hands on your chair there. As you come forward, you're going to lean forward, bringing your nose over your toes. We're going to come up on 3. Now stand, caregivers, stand on the weakest side of your loved one. So we're going to say her left side's her weakest. I have a hold of this gait belt. I'm going to kind of bend my knees and watch my back as we come. So Christina, we're going to come up on 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to come up, boost them a little bit, and help them right up to their walker. And then you will let them go ahead and turn with their walker. So go ahead and turn with your walker. Okay, and then you're going to back up to your seat. And then as they go to sit down, you want to make sure that they are reaching back at least with one hand to their chair. So go ahead and reach back to your chair. Let me come back here. And as they come down, just have a hold of the gait belt and make sure that you assist them as they need it to be assisted. All right. So next one we're going to do is if Christina is needing a little bit more help in transferring and she can't actually walk with a walker, but she's able to bear some weight and take a few steps with me. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to make sure this chair is a little bit closer. If you're going to chair, to wheelchair, whatever the situation, I'm going to come in close to Christina. She has a gait belt on. If she's got a one leg that's weak, I'm going to try to block that leg a little bit as she's coming up so that we don't have any giving out of the leg. We're going to again have Christina move to the front of her chair. Scoot to the front of your chair if you would there. Okay, her feet are a little bit back underneath her. We're still going to have her push off if she can. As she comes up, I'm going to allow her to take a hold of me behind my arms. Never let anybody grab you around the neck or up in this area, because if they have any problems keeping their balance, they're going to pull your head down, and we do not want that situation. So I'm going to come in here close. I'm going to block her knee here. And once we're up, we're going to talk, if you need to, talk about taking little dance steps over to the other chair. So Christina, lean toward me, and on 3, we're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, come up and take a hold of my arms. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to take dance steps over. There we go. And we're just going to turn, make sure that she's backing up to that chair. Then we're going to have her reach back with a hand. So reach back to the chair. You block that knee and make sure that you're providing support as she sits down into that chair.
Thanks so much. Tips are invaluable, especially when I have someone on my team to help me out. Tune in next week for another tip sponsored by Art and Chords, where all they do is memory care, and have a delicious day.